Welcome to Bay Sunday. I'm your host, Sue Kwan. Now, today the NFL Championship airs right here on CBS 5. And for added value, we're going to feature some football apps for the iPhone on our Facebook fan page, which you should join as well as follow us on Twitter. Now, you can suggest story ideas through Facebook or Twitter or cbs5.com/BaySunday, where you can see archived shows as well. Now, today we have two book authors and information about an upcoming fundraiser for the San Francisco General Hospital Foundation. But up first, we've had numerous guests on from Wicked, which celebrated its one-year anniversary here in San Francisco last month. Our guests are not only in the show, but often lead a tour that shows you behind the Emerald Curtain. It's a 90-minute experience that gives audience members the unique and intimate opportunity to see how the crew makes a huge Broadway production come alive at each and every performance. Please help me in welcoming Jonathan Ritter and Nicolas Dromard to the show. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now we do have to show a clip of what this is all about first.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's payday. I got checks.
We call this Actor Appreciation Day.
The company manager has so many important jobs here at the theater, but none of them are as important as paying us.
Here you go.
Hey, Susan.
Thank
Tony.
you.
Hi, Tony.
Thank you.
Company manager handles the day-to-day business of running the show. During the day, that means mostly working in an office, handling paperwork like doing payroll, paying the bills, going to meetings, handling a lot of emails. At night, it means going to the theater. I'm there to check in with the cast and crew, check the box office, and be the producer's representative at the theater. I do 300 checks a week. I deliver 250 of them. I'm the one person from management who's here in the theater every day. And so probably from anybody from the management team, I have the most interaction day to day with every person in the building. It's a lot of work and long days, but no 2 days are the same, and it's never dull.
Wow, that was, you know, what's interesting to me is Wicked itself has such buzz, but this Behind the Emerald Curtain has just as much buzz.
Yeah.
Why did you all decide to do this?
Well, they started it in New York City, and it was a great success there and some other companies. So we just want to give people here a chance to see behind the scenes and get up close to the costumes and the props and what it takes to put on a show 8 times a week.
And Nicolas, what do you think this does in terms of adding value to one's experience?
Well, it just connects the audience that much more to the show. I think there's so much magic, and you know, people come see the show and they see how great it is, and they see the costumes and lights. They don't really realize how many people it takes to put on the show every night. It takes 125 people, and that's just from the curtain to the back of the stage. And so people realize, oh my God, there's the costume, there's the wardrobe department, there's the marketing, the press, all that stuff that makes the show. It's just it really blows people's mind.
So they can appreciate it more, but at the same time, when I saw Wicked, there was so much left to the imagination because it was bombarding you with senses, you know, all the different colors and sounds. By bringing them up close, does it spoil the adventure or does it enhance it, and how?
I think it enhances it because it just gives you a broader view of theater in general, and you can take that to your next theater experience, whether here in San Francisco or on Broadway in New York. It shows you the intimate details of what we do and how much work it takes.
It doesn't spoil anything. We use Wicked as an example, but it's to appreciate live theater in general that much more. So that whatever show you go see next, you can say, oh, I know that backstage this is happening, or okay, then this how many people it takes to put on this production every night, and appreciate it even more.
And it must also help the staff to feel appreciated, the people that you don't see on the stage.
Definitely.
And how have you heard of any comments from the folks who go through the tour afterwards? Have you listened? What do they say to you?
That's so wonderful for us as well as hosts being in the show. The only feedback we hear from the audience on a nightly basis is the applause and the screams.
Yeah.
When we do the Behind the Emerald Curtain, we also get to meet them. People say, oh, can we grab your photo, grab a photo with you, sign our autographs. And they also say, oh my God, we came last night, we love the show, this is so great, and this tour is amazing. It's really, really wonderful to get that much more connected with the audience.
And I think you said the key words, the connection, because then they'll come back, and
Exactly.
they'll follow you as a fan no matter what show you're in.
Exactly.
And what else have you noticed? I mean, you're from California. You had a lot of friends coming up for both the tour as well as Wicked?
Yeah. Family and friends, and I'm from LA as well, so yeah.
And it's really, and is this your first show? Or?
No, I briefly did a show in New York, Sweet Charity, but I've been working my way up doing theater regionally and performing from a pretty young age. So.
Because this kind of tour is the thing that maybe your friends might have gotten as a behind-the-scenes VIP thing, but now it's open to everyone, and
Yes.
it's not just for kids or for who's been coming.
All ages, yeah, definitely. You know, from young to old. I mean, we bring the costumes and props and wigs to the lobby. We set up a museum. People can take pictures. They can get a really close look at those things, and then we do a Q&A, and you know, we have like 7-year-olds raise their hand and ask questions about the show. They're like the cutest questions ever.
And schools.
And
That's
smart,
so
too.
great.
We've got
Smart, yeah.
some great answers.
I think that's the key, is really bringing theater to students and people who can enjoy it for the future. We're going to tell people how they can find the tickets for this. And also, I just want to thank you both for not only being great performers, but also for being such good liaisons to the community, because it is a great service that you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank
It's our
you.
pleasure.
Now, I'd like to tell you how to get the tickets to the show. For information, go to our website, cbs5.com/BaseSunday. Then you can click on Show Information, and then behind the emerald curtain, we'll put up the prices and how to get those tickets. Stay tuned. We have more Base Sunday coming up after the break.